Hey friends, welcome back to Life Designing with me. I'm Kelly Kannwischer. We are crushing your 90-day goal and we are at the end of week 2. Congratulations. This is day 14. It is for me a weekend. So this is a day in which I will pay attention to my replenishment, my renewal rhythms, making sure things are completed, and feeling really good about the idea of putting things to bed, being done, and so I can start my week fresh tomorrow. But one of the things I wanted to make you aware of is you reach towards the end of week 2 is you're so close to that 20% mark of life design in 90 days. And why does that matter? Well, there's a lot of psychology around this. Have you ever been, before apps, when you would go to a coffee shop or any type of place where they would give you a rewards card, that it used to be that little paper card and they would immediately punch two punches first, and then they'd give you the card even if you didn't buy something or actually get something off to earn both of those. Today apps do the same thing. We have Chick-fil-A here in Atlanta. You're always getting rewards. They're getting you closer to a target. Why is that? There's a lot of psychology that says when we're at least 20% of the way towards something, or we have 20% of the accomplishments behind us, we are far more likely to keep going than if we have 0 or only 10%. So think about that. If someone gives you a reward and they immediately punch the first 2 or they give you the first 20%, you're like, oh yeah, I got this, I'm going to keep going. But if it's blank, if it's starting from scratch, it's much harder to keep going. So you started from scratch. You started from day 1, 90 days, and you are almost to that 20% mark, which means you can't give up, which means that you should be feeling really good about yourself, knowing that you are going to make it to the end. Maybe this is another day in which you're shaking it up, finding the energy, finding that sweet spot for you that's going to keep you going all the way to the end of 90 days. So this week, week 2, I was focusing on some of these different tips and tools that have to do with getting the energy that you need and the focus that you need in order to life design all the way to 90 days, especially as we started to hit maybe that downward feeling of, oh gosh, this is hard. We have to do this every day. The answer is we get to put our energy and our focus each and every day where it's going to help us to be the best person that God has created us to be individually for His glory and for our enjoyment. So, great job. You've made it through 2 weeks. I will see you tomorrow when we will design week 3 together. All right, Kelly at futurechurch.co. Would love to hear from you and how it's going as you crush your 90-day goal.